Welcome to Red Eye. I'm TV's Andy Levy, filling in for Greg Gutfeld, who's sitting on a beach complaining. Let's go to former CIA operative and current president of Diligence, Mike Baker, for our pregame report. Diligence, when they absolutely positively have to be dead overnight. Mike, what's coming up on tonight's show?
Well, thank you, Andy. Listen, you may not believe in astrology. I'm talking to you. You may not believe in astrology, but if several astrologists get together and they agree that the stars are lining up for Obama in November, is there really any need to get out and vote?
No.
No. And now that Mitt Romney has finally captured the Republican nomination, does he have any plans for a follow-up act? And finally, if you can vote and you can wear a military uniform at 18, what's up with the 21-year drinking age? We'll try to find someone on the show mature enough to talk about this, all that, and charts. But not too many charts. Coming up on the big show. Andy?
What do you mean not too many charts, Mike?
Yeah, News Corporation has talked to me about this.
Is that right? Yeah. Probably for the best. All right, let's welcome our guests. Well, she's so cute. Punky Brewster wears a Jedediah Bila jean jacket with matching socks. I'm here tonight with AMAC columnist and author Jedediah Bila. And he knows girls in bikinis like I know zucchinis. Actually, that doesn't work since I know nothing about zucchinis. Anyway, it's Maxim Magazine's editor-in-chief, Dan Bova. Bill Schultz, he thinks he's in Gotham City rising up against Bane right now. And his hilariousness is matched only by his generosity and his massive gun collection. Hey, look, it's Anthony Cumia, co-host of the Opie and Anthony Show. Cool. And he's the left-wing shill who sounds oddly like Bill. It's our New York Times correspondent. Good to see you again, Pinch.
Who? Today in Science, Nicholas Wade profiles geneticists who sequenced the tomato genome in hope of breeding better specimens, found that it was 30,000 genes versus 7,000 in a human being. Which begs the question, who cares? And furthermore, why did we do this story to begin with? Never mind. Andy?
Everything you say begs the question, who cares? I'm talking to both of you right now.
You're making fun of an inanimate object.
No, well, two of them. So if Obama's aces, why go through the paces? Yes, Mitt Romney may have just officially clinched the GOP nomination, but apparently the election's already over. According to astrologers, the celestial skies predict an Obama reprise. Indeed, 5 stargazers at a recent convention assessed charts relating to the incumbent and his opponent and determined that Barack will be back. For one astrologer, it was her study of the Aries ingress. For you know-nothings out there, that's the exact time when the sun enters the sign of Aries, that clinched the decision. She noted, quote, "It's obvious Obama stays where he is without a change in status. But you know who's not staying where he is?"
Good job.
No astrologers predicted that. That was beautiful. Anthony, welcome to the show.
Hi, sir.
Question for you. Should Romney just abandon his campaign? It's over, right?
Yeah, I guess so. It's a great surprise, though, that liberal space cadets would think Obama's going to rip this one away. I have my own chart to look at, if I could look.
Please.
Yes, my dollar is in retrograde, and the moon is in the 7th house, along with its mortgage that's underwater.
Really?
Romney.
Wow.
Romney.
So your chart say Romney?
My chart says Romney.
Interesting. You need to get down to that convention.
Yeah.
Straighten them out.
I'll be there.
Jedediah, you're a woman, which means you believe in astrology. So you must be really concerned about these predictions.
I have a vendetta against this kind of stuff because sometimes I plan my life around it, and when there are conflicting messages, that's not good for my karma. It's just not good.
But all 5 of these people agree.
That's true. And in 2008, they held one of these, and they all said Obama would win. So obviously, they must be right.
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be conclusive.
Yeah. Is there anything you think Romney can do to change this, or?
I don't know. Maybe he can go schmooze some astrologers, and that might make a difference.
Yeah.
Obama might win, let's face it. I mean, I think that's a reality that could happen, but I don't think astrology is going to happen.
I'm going to need you to leave the set.
Escort me out.
Bova, like, it's not bad enough the media's in the tank for Obama. Now the astrologers are too.
It's unbelievable, but I got to tell you, I only believe in ancient religions, like Scientology, which say that I'm going to be president.
Is that really?
Of your dreams.
And they are correct.
Ooh, see?
Scientology doesn't believe in dreams.
It's getting hot in here, boys.
It really is. Bill, your horoscope predicts your death, usually in a ditch, pretty much daily. How have you managed to persevere, and can you please stop?
You are so being a Leo right now. Do you realize that? Look at yourself.
I know, I really am.
This makes me...
You know who else is so being a Leo right now? You.
Well, we both are, Mr. Shared Birthdays at various locations in Midtown. I would say that this makes me very sad because I want Obama to win, and if these freak shows are saying that he is going to, then the reverse will probably happen. And as my old Uncle Joe used to say, you can't spell astrologers without ass. I don't have an Uncle Joe.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No,
Yeah.
and actually I think you can.
Yeah.
Well, no, because there's an S at the end of it. Plural form.
I don't think that works.
Call yourself an editor.
Hey, Anthony, I want to talk about something. Romney has this new iPhone app, and can we put up a screen of that, Frankie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they misspelled America. They've now corrected it with an update. But on a scale of 1 to awesome, how great is this?
Amazingly awesome.
Yeah.
I'm surprised anyone saw it though. I thought this was like probably one download under boiling water simulator pro.
That is a great app, though.
Yeah, it is.
The pro version, not the light.
The pro one, you get different waters,
exactly,
different
and you can simmer.
heat.
You can have simmering.
Yes, you can simmer. Which you get. It's only $1.99.
Yeah, not bad.
But let's look at what that app is saying. It's saying a better. That's the preface. And America is one thing, but a better America is America. Well, that sounds cooler.
That leads to my next question. You say America. I think it might. I couldn't tell if it's Amercia or Amercia.
Amercia sounds like something that is a town in Middle Earth, possibly run by
or something you put like if you're balding, you put Amercia.
Yeah, Amercia on there.
Yeah. It's all part of his Mormon agenda.
Is that right?
He's reversed the letters. Next, he's going to reverse the polygamy laws. I'm telling you, people, it's going to happen.
Wow.
I don't think they believe in that anymore.
Yeah, no,
and they
they
like
don't.
black people now too.
Yes.
Do you ever wonder how that stuff happens, though? Like, how many people looked at that and just didn't notice that America was spelled
Well, and here's the thing, like anyone who works in TV where you have words on the screen or who works in magazines, you know typos happen, misspellings happen,
Right.
but maybe get the name of the country you want to lead.
Just a thought. Just a thought.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't want to lead America.
Yeah.
It's Americia.
Where is
Yes.
America, yeah. Yeah,
He's ahead there.
Well, it could be also that he knows that Obama is going to win the presidency of America thanks to the Astrologers, so he is going to be president of America. I think maybe that's
Or
it.
maybe this is his version of hope and change. Change the name, bring some hope.
Maybe.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
could be.
I have one more question for you, Jedediah. I mentioned earlier that Romney clinched the GOP nomination on Tuesday. Am I going to get angry letters from Ron Paul supporters?
You very well may.
Yeah.
But that could happen basically from you saying anything.
That's
so
a
let's
good
be
point.
honest.
Wait a minute, I've been sending Newt Gingrich checks for the past 2 months.
Well, he could use them, so don't stop. He needs them.
He's in heavy debt.
It does seem like years ago that we were all rallying around Vern Warnshin.
Who?
Vern Warnshin.
Still don't know who that is.
Happening here.
There seemed to be some guy that was running for the Republican candidacy.
Is that right?
That's written right there.
Well, then it must be true.
That's right, that's it right there.
It's a doodle of a cat.
Hopefully Mike Baker will be trying to figure out how to spell that and look it up.
You probably killed him.
Yeah. All right, from astrology to adulthood. So how should we gauge when kids come of age? NewYorkTimes.com notes that many graduating high school seniors have been driving since they were 16, and that those who